is all the rage now that it is harvest season, and we have got something today that I'm sure you are going to love. We're talking Pumpkin Latte Facial. Joining me in studio today is Kimberly Smith. She is the lead esthetician at Rejuvena Health and Aesthetics. And you know what? First and foremost, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
I have never heard of a pumpkin latte facial. I know people drink pumpkin lattes, but you're saying we can actually put this on our face.
Yeah, actually when I was mixing this one up, because I anniversary a different kind of pumpkin facial every year, I smelled it and that's what it reminded me of, so voila.
It smells really good too. It almost smells like we're going to bake something this morning.
Yeah,
but this is going on our face. So what type of pumpkin do you use first and foremost?
You only want to use organic canned pumpkin puree. Don't use the pumpkin pie mix because that's already got stuff in it. So yeah, and organic is best since this is something that, you know, is going to maybe possibly get into your bloodstream and everything. You want to have something that's going to have no extra bad stuff in it.
And can you buy that at any, like, do you have to go to a health food store or somewhere specific, or can you go to like Whole Foods?
I went to Whole Foods. I went to Whole Foods to get this, yeah. And that's where I usually shop because they have a lot of good ingredients and things like that.
And they have a big selection of organic too.
Yeah, they definitely do.
So how do we even get started? What are the products that we need?
Okay, so I have African honeybush tea, hence the latte part, so I throw that in there. And then I have my frankincense. This is something that's an Ayurvedic type of a spice that you can actually get this stuff online. And I put a little flaxseed in there that helps protect it because this is something that's actually going to help with like anti-aging.
Oh, that's always good.
And sun damage too. So.
And we need, you know, protection from the sun living in Arizona.
Yep. And then I have some cinnamon for microcirculation. This is actually going to be our vehicle that's going to actually help kind of get things going there.
And wonderful. And does this help with wrinkles too?
It absolutely does. Pumpkin is something that actually minimizes fine lines and wrinkles, plumps your skin up. It's a natural source of lactic acid. So, yeah, I mean, this is actually a mask that when it's all said and done, by the way, that's cacao powder. That's another thing that's going in there. That's also good for firming your skin. This is something that you couldn't buy something better, and that's half the reason why I make these things in the first place is because I always feel like whatever it is I make, I can actually, you know, make something better than what you can buy.
Yeah.
And then when you store it, you can store it in these neat little containers here. I got this one locally at a natural grocer's for like 99 cents.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, these things actually have the screw type tops with them that are really good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So once you make it up, because this looks like a fairly small batch, is this just, you know, how the batches always are, small like this?
This one is actually what would fit inside of this right here, but when you use a whole can of pumpkin, you could actually fill one of these ice cube trays, which is another thing I do, and then I just put a, you know, so it fills each one of these things, and then I put a little bit of saran wrap on it, freeze it in the freezer, and then pop it out, and then put it into a freezer bag, and then you have individual, you know, uses for.
That's smart.
Yeah, because
so
I
this
hate
will
to
last
waste
for
it.
quite a long time then.
In the freezer, yeah, absolutely.
And that's something that you could possibly, you know, have your girlfriends come over and you can all do facials with
We always do, yeah.
Nice. So how long do you have to leave this on your skin?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I thought it was going to be like an hour.
No, I'm all about the working woman, so we don't have time.
I love that. She's all about the working woman. If you ain't got time, but you got time to look good and smell good, you can do a pumpkin latte facial. So you leave it on. So would you like to put it on my hand just so I can get a feel of what it feels like?
Absolutely. There's a little bit there.
Well, I have to tell you, first and foremost, it's nice and cool.
Yeah.
So it feels wonderful on the skin.
Yeah, this is wonderful stuff.
And then it smells fantastic.
Yeah, this will get you in the mood for fall. And Arizona is one of those states that's just impossible to try and stay decent looking. So every little bit we can do ourselves, and especially if it smells good, you know, you'll get some nice compliance there.
And the best thing is, ladies, it's going to make your skin look good. It's going to refine those fine lines. It's going to plump you up. And how often should you do this? Once a week?
Once a week, yeah. This is what my clients call homework. This is what they do in between seeing me. So this keeps them up to date.
Well, Kimberly, you were fantastic. Thank you for being here. I love this. Don't go anywhere because when we come back, we may have facials, but we also got noodles because we got Payway here.